Hello everyone! Welcome into Last Protagonist Plays Ōkami for the very first time. I hope everyone is doing well. So, just as a bit of a heads up, I've had some issues setting like the resolution and stuff between the different monitors, and so if there's any kind of visual issues, I apologize in advance. This looks kind of blurry to me, but maybe that's just kind of how it's supposed to be, a product of the cell shading, but I digress. Anyway. If you're new to the channel, welcome on in. I'm Last Protagonist. I like to play a bunch of FromSoft games, Metroidvanias, and RPGs. I'm really interested in Japanese culture and the language and stuff. So I've been looking forward to playing Ōkami for a very long time, but I just didn't for whatever reason. I kind of became aware of this game a little bit later in the PS2 cycle, or life cycle I should say, so that played a part of it. And I wasn't a big fan of the cell shading in Wind Waker, but I actually liked it in Twilight Princess and Ōkami. So anyway, SNX, Robbie, Ulfer, Without Horns, welcome back in. How are you all doing? SNX, I should turn off all the chat for this game. It's an honest work of art and should be enjoyed without distractions. Alright, speaking of which, once upon a time in a faraway land, there was a tiny village by the name of Kamiki. The legend tells of a horrible beast that threatened the residents. It also tells of the wolf that risked it all to protect them. Controlling the very fabric of existence, this wolf stood up against a beast many times its size and banished the darkness. This ethereal wolf's valiant act ushered in an era of tranquility. The villagers' hearts swelled with respect and adoration of the wolf. Ōkami. Cool. So that's actually my first time watching that fully through. I've been more concerned with getting the resolution and stuff right between the second monitor. It took a little bit of finessing, but we got it going, which is good news. So anyway, Stella, welcome back in. We also got Zitrick and Chadwick, nice and early. Welcome back. So right, the whole reason that we're even playing this today is thanks to Stella. She bought this game for me when I said it was on sale like last year, and that I should probably pick it up, and she's like, bet. So she gave me the money to do it, and then it was on my to-play list. I was trying to get to it this year, to be honest, but the other day, Stella's like, okay, I'm going to make this guy play it, play my game LP, so here we are. So shout out to Stella for the streams tonight and whatnot. So, yeah, the visuals are kind of interesting. I'm not sure if they're as sharp as they should be. I do have the resolution set to like 1080p right now. I can't make it go higher with the monitor right now, but it does give me a little bit of Sif vibes from Dark Souls with the the way that it kind of looks blurry at times, so that's kind of weird to me. But anyway, let me catch up with you guys in the chat. Hey, congrats on beating wait, not Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Wait, what did you beat, Robbie? In Godzilla, Yamato no Orochi design is immaculate. I thought you'd mention it because it's somewhat related to this. This really is blurry. You're starting to get dizzy already? Okay, so that wasn't just me then. Yeah, it was kind of messing with my eyes when it switched away from this animation stuff, which looks fine, but the actual gameplay. But this is the HD remake, so I was hoping it'd be a little bit clearer. I don't know if this is a problem with the installation or just something. I don't know. Let's click on this window and get started, I guess. Alright, so I'm pretty familiar with some Japanese mythology, although my memory is really hazy on a lot. So I'm pretty sure the wolf in this game is called Amaterasu. I don't know if it's supposed to be the Amaterasu, which is like the goddess of the sun, essentially. And I know in the title of Ōkami, it's a bit of a pun, because Ōkami can mean like wolf, but the characters that you're used for this game specifically are the characters for like large or great and then god. So, I saw Heno Heno Moiji. Bloom. This kind of reminds me of Brave Warrior Musashi, an old PS1 title. Yeah, it's weird. Okay. Start a new game. Alright, I'll also be quiet during cutscenes and voice act if I need to at times. Story, Hideki Kamiya. Long, long ago, a tiny hamlet known as Kamiki lay nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Sakura, that's on the screen right now. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. So I wonder if Kamiki literally just means like god tree or god trees. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. But the body like a mountain, and 8 heads mounted on necks the size of tree trunks. Its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. So even the Sakura turned black here. I can't speed up the text to like get it all to display at once, so I'll apologize if the reading sounds a little bit stilted and unnatural. Stella, the booklet for the PS2 game has translations for a bunch of the characters in the game, for you guys who can't read kanji. I don't know every kanji, there's quite a lot of them, but I've got a pretty decent grasp. Square developed Brave Warrior Musashi, believe it or not. First game of theirs to have voice acting? Oh, of theirs to have voice acting. I definitely remember the voice acting in that one. But you can't say that Kefka's voice acted laugh wasn't iconic. Alright. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village, and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf. That's a good name for a warrior. But his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white-plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, a beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced, well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel. The blade left nary a scratch. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Bearing its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt toward Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying head, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. As Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claws glistening, a gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow. But Shiranui refused to give in. With his last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary. Channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms, he leapt ferociously toward Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed its eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukiyomi and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice.
Is this the legendary sword? Is this Tsukuyomi, the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend, nothing but a fairy tale. For he who seeks power, he who has broken my bonds. Speak the words, I wish darkness unto the world. Utter that prayer unto me and unleash my power.
A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiniest settlement of Kamiki village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. Wood sprite Sakuya. How troublesome! This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. The sound effects are cracking me up. My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu! Now is the time! We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all. Interesting. Okay, so that represents the sun for sure. Ōkami Amaterasu. Oh, so we're... Okay, yeah, I forgot that the dog is Amaterasu. Ah, such divine white light! Such beauty and grace! The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is, Amaterasu. How delightful to see that the Savior, whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demon so many years ago, has not changed one bit. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. Sniff. Oh, how cute. But it's wrong. Amaterasu. Gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and beautiful country of Nippon. But never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Please use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. Huh? Eh? What is this? Has something stolen its way into my robe? Ho ho ho! Oh, he he he! Everyone in this game talks like a Charlie Brown adult. What on earth? You again? Ow, 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 are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting, that's all. Were you napping in my clothes again, Bug? Bug, I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Isun. Wandering artist Isun. I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush. Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no? What's with you, Furball? You look kinda down in the dumps. Actually, you look kinda familiar. Got it! You look just like that statue of Shiranui.
She ate him.
Whoa, what do you think you're doing? You crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You'll regret messing with the Great E soon. Don't make me use my prize sword, then Komaru against you. What's that growling sound? And why is it so dark anyway? Oh, great God, Amaterasu! I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki Village. The village lives on. Their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free, and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world. The trees returned to normal, huh? That Sakuya girl sure did some weird stuff. The villagers' spirits are being kept inside the fruit. That's the fruit. That girl said that. If you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. This darkness is really getting to me too. Well, that can happen while you're taking a nap. Okay, we can move and play the game now. Alright, I'm gonna pause it. Oh, really pretty artwork on the menu and stuff. Okay, let me catch up with you guys in the chat because that's been quite a while with that prologue. No worries about trying to warn me about the prologue. I enjoyed it. It's very cute. Alright, so let me catch up. Also, welcome back in, Meow Laser. Let's see who else came in. Astinex. Am I missing anybody else? I think that was it. And everybody else who's joined and or lurking. So Stella, you were saying that Nami and Nagi are references to Izanami and Izanagi? That can make sense, okay. Taco Tuesday ain't hitting like it was before. Meow, do you make your own tacos? Or do you go out for Taco Tuesday? Prologue's pretty long as well as the rest of the game. It's written like a Saturday morning cartoon, Zitrick. You love it. I enjoyed it. Ask your only issue you have with this game is the controls of the brush. Amaterasu is acting like that dog that doesn't want to go on a walk anymore and just wants to chill in the grass. Chadwick, you're not overly familiar with Japanese folklore, but when you start seeing several references, it stands out. Yeah, so I'm somewhat familiar with some of the Japanese folklore and whatnot, but yeah, I'm not following everything. Like Sakuya, the only way I know that name is from Tenchi's girlfriend, and I think Tenchi Universe? I don't know. She felt like really tacked on and extra to me, and I did not like that particular iteration of the show. But anyway, Amaterasu is like the goddess of the sun. I don't entirely know what the disc that Saki put on Amaterasu's back is, but it does kind of look very similar to the kind of golden sunray disc that you'd see in other Japanese iconography, so it makes sense to me. Oh, so it's a tutorial over here. Okay, I see. Some of Amaterasu's items have special powers and effects. Oh yeah, and I guess I should say like Izanami and Izanagi are like the founding deities of Japan. So I guess that kind of ties into the story a little bit. But it does seem like it's not like a one-to-one actual retelling of Japanese mythology. It's kind of a riff on some mythological themes, I guess. It's a mirror? Okay, so is it the, why am I blanking on the name? Like one of the 3 divine treasures alongside Kusanagi and the jewel, the mirror. Some of Amaterasu's items have special powers and effects. Oh. Special powers can be gained through equipment. Never mind. Not much of a tutorial there. Solar energy displays Amaterasu's life energy. Ink pot. Astral pouch. Saves Amaterasu from death if full. Poise. Use accumulated praise to power up Amaterasu's divine attributes. Celestial brush techniques. Picture scrolls. It's a map of Japan. Logbook. Important info crucial to your quest is recorded here. Journal. Cut down the peach. That's the fruit. That girl said that if you cut down the village... Sorry, if you cut it down, the village will be destroyed. Oh gosh. That's the fruit. That girl said that if you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're going to reach it. Oh, so that's kind of just Isun's dialogue. I didn't look at that part. Alright, so if there is a giant peach, presumably we have James as well in ancient Japan, right? Kamiki Village. Whoops. Display? Ultimate Mirror, Origin Mirror. Whoops. Anyway. Travel Guide. There are few places in this wide world where I have not set foot. My travels have granted me extensive knowledge. I have endeavored to record this knowledge in a series of scrolls. Press X to destroy breakable objects with a tackle. With a tackle, you can initiate a dash with the stick. Alright, we'll probably get all this stuff later. I'll look into it further on. Destroyed is when you fix it, then break it again right away. Something like that. So we don't have camera controls on the right stick. Oh, okay, so you can just air dash already? That's cool. What in the world? There's something blocking the road leading back to the village. Am I still dreaming? Ouch! Is there a wall here or something? Uh-oh, I'm stuck. I might have actually gotten myself stuck. Okay, we're free. So I don't have camera controls that I see. Oh, we have a mini-map. Oh, I like how the icon spins around. That's cool. Honestly, movement doesn't feel very bad. I was kind of worried playing an older PS2 style game that... the controls would feel pretty bad. Obviously, the camera part is going to be a little bit of an adjustment, but it's... I mean, I've played other games like Reset the Counter, Final Fantasy X, and other ones with fixed cameras. I guess this one's slightly dynamic. Just admiring the grass sprouting up beneath Ami's feet as she lands. So do we climb up or no? Okay. I wonder if this shining bright light like the sun is going to be special. Oh, so there will be camera controls, but that icon's telling me can't use it? I guess that makes sense. She a wolf but jumps like Dohin? Where are we? Got awfully quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember any place like this in the village. Well, we better keep our eyes peeled. You can use the right pad to look around. Left button changes your point of view. Boy, you really look so helpless. You sure you're gonna be okay? Okay. So this is inverted. Oh god, this camera speed is super slow. Oh, it's all inverted. I don't like that. Can I switch that around? Do I need to go back to the main menu? Maybe if I get to a save point or something. Press LB. Oh, so that's just a higher type thing? That's actually a really interesting idea. Bro, if we had something like this in the FromSoft games where you didn't have to deal with cameras in camera boss fights, that'd be a heck of an improvement. Oh, she dashes when she picks up speed. Interesting. It's a cute running animation. It's just so weird, like the background looks so blurry when it's moving. It's like a weird anti-aliasing type thing going on. I don't know if that's what the original looked like, but I'm not a fan of that. Like everything else is so highly stylized and it looks pretty when it's still, but the motion just looks super off in this game. Like it's like there's an astigmatism filter on the game almost. Hold on! That's an origin mirror! Oh, I could have held square? Ugh. They say once your reflection appears on its surface, your memories will be stored in the mirror for all eternity. Well, to put it shortly, you can save your progress here. Let me give you a little hint. You should save a number of game files. That way, you could always go back if you get stuck or something. Gotta be prepared, especially while you're still learning the ropes. Oh, B to save as in like circle confirm? Or not? Oh. Right, let's try to go back to the main menu. That just closes the fan. How do I get... Trying the old, I don't know how that worked. Okay. Original settings? We'll leave the brush one alone for now. Filter? Light? I don't know what filter does. Is it me imagining it, or does it actually seem slightly better? See the heavy filter, whatever that does. Oh, did I have to hold the button down? Oh, it's like film grain, I think. Translation, you might soft lock yourself. Yeah. Give you a bit of that dev warning right ahead. Did I slow down the camera? Camera controls on old games are crazy. Usually what keeps you from replaying stuff. Yeah, understandable. A game never built to be HD and intended for an interlaced screen may always suffer that blur. Yeah. But it seems like they did a little bit more with it. Wait, let's try low. I wonder if that can help, ironically enough. Turn the loading screen minigames on or off? Interesting. I'll need to look into that sometime. Does this mean less sensitivity so it's faster? Maybe it's slightly slower. I can't even really tell. I see it's the left side of the touchpad. Okay. Yes, this is a Capcom game. Okay, I guess the camera is a little bit faster. Oh, so the camera automatically moves with the character. Look at all those pots just waiting to be broken. If you bust them, there might be something good inside. Press X to bust them with your head. Way to go, my furry friend. You can do that anytime. I missed the rest. I do kind of wish that holding down the button didn't automatically advance the dialogue box. I just want it filled out, but I don't have to wait for it. Looks a little bit awkward. Don't like that up-close camera. Now I've got like the blur effect. Like what is... It's so blurry when you're moving. Whoa, whoa, hold on there, Fribble. Get a load of that. That chest looks mighty tempting. Let's go check it out. Getting up that high ought to be a piece of cake. Press A to jump. Then press A again to do a wall jump. Make sure you press it firmly so you jump really high. I know you can do it. They say good luck is found in high places. So keep your eyes peeled. You don't want to miss any treasure. So I need to rely more on the left analog stick for the controls, rather than the camera. Let me look at the space. It's the moon. Team Clover was the dev, the ancestor of Platinum Games. That's a horse, of course. We got Tree Fitty. Ah.
You obtained
Holy Bone S. Amaterasu's favorite snack. Restores 3 units of solar energy. Looks like the bridge is out. This shouldn't be so hard. Amaterasu, was it? That's kind of long. Mind if I call you Amy? Listen, Amy. Ever heard of the spirits of the brush? Good brushwork has its own soul. At least that's what they say. Just watch. It'd take all day to explain. A picture's worth 1,000 words, right? Oh Lord, he drawing. Nice, huh? That kind of reminds me of the Zelda sound effect. Just a little technique I've mastered called rejuvenation. It's one of many brush techniques that use divine power. It's a brush god power that can restore broken or missing things. I practiced really hard just to master this one technique. Well, there are 13! Each one is a power of one of the 13 brush gods. Originally, all 13 were a single powerful deity. When the deity died, its power was split into 13 separate gods. The gods now dwell within objects all around us, but God or no God, how could anyone have the power to master all 13? River of the Heavens. What's that top character? The bottom one is definitely River. The River of the Heavens? They mean the fabled Stardust River? But I sure don't see anything like that around here. It couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it? So it keeps defaulting into that camera view. Guess they want me to go that way, huh? It's not the examine button. River of the Heavens. River of the Heavens? They mean the fable. Okay, we read that. Are we gonna drown? Let's start pushing a bunch of buttons. Oh, is we digging? Huh. We can dig a hole, we can bark. And jump. Divine Retribution. Reflector received from Sakuya. Banishes evil with divine power. Alright, maybe there's something we'll come back to. Can I talk to this guy? I already did. So let's move on. Wow, look at the stars twinkle. I haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Okay, I wasn't able to speed up this text. Hey, look! Are those stars forming a pattern? Or is it just me? It's a dragon. There's one missing. Guess I'll just have to draw the missing star. Looks like I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. Press RB to hold the brush, then X to draw. I sure spent a heck of a lot of time practicing that. Wait, am I supposed to draw a star? It's too big. Well, it's no use just sitting around thinking about it. This time, the great Isun's gonna put everything he has into it. I know this is the right way to do it. Okay, it was just a dot. Okay. I was trying to finally make a 5-pointed star. Nope, just a dot. Dabble, do ya? Ōkami, god of the night.
Oh, why, if it isn't Mother Amaterasu. I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, I, Yomigami, god of restoration,
Oh, like Yomigairu?
have eagerly awaited this day when we could again meet. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men and now lie in disarray. I became a constellation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Your power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust.
We learned how to Yomigairu to resurrect. Whoa, that was Yomigami, the god of rejuvenation. Rejuvenation, huh? Wait, so you have the power of rejuvenation now? Can you really use it to restore the river of the heavens? That would mean you were as good with a brush as yours truly. It couldn't be true. Who else could master this incredible god technique? Yomigami, learn how to use rejuvenation. Oh, okay, I thought I actually jumped off. Wait, did these come back or did I miss them? Wonder if drawing some stardust would get the river flowing again. Nah, it's one thing to fix a bridge, but fixing a starry river? There's no way you could pull off a stunt like that. Thanks for believing in me, Isun. Hey, Isun! Oh yeah, I have to press RB, don't I? We did it! Whoa! A river of stardust! So this really must be the river of the heavens. But what I really want to know is, who the heck drew the darn thing? Man, I wonder how much of a nightmare this was to program and stuff. Like, it probably helps that so much of this is scripted. That seems kind of wild. No, this is super slow. Like, it feels like the game is slowed down. It definitely was. Like the slowdown that you'd experience in a Armor and Armadillo stage in Mega Man X. Whoa, whoa, whoa! You're just gonna ignore that treasure chest? You'll end up in the poorhouse if you overlook stuff like that. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I mean, I wasn't gonna ignore it. You gotta save the best for last. In case it's a mimic. Can tell that dude doesn't play a lot of RPGs, huh? Bonk.
You obtained Astral Pouch.
Look what you found, Amy! This astral pouch here is amazing. It could swallow up lots of food. Then, when it's full, it can revive its owner if he or she dies. Let's start feeding it with whatever food we can find around here. Hey, how did I do that flip? Okay, cool. Just moving forward. She doesn't really do a backflip. Alright, Robbie, you have a good night. Take care. No More Heroes is a great game. Didn't they make a sequel of that kind of recently? I don't remember. Never played those games.
You consumed Apple.
Nectar-filled sour apple fills astral pouch a little bit.
You consumed Peach.
Juicy and fragrant peach fills astral pouch a little bit. There are like 4 of them? That's what I thought. Okay. Like, maybe not 4 exactly, but a number of them. Camera, please. Yeah, so maybe it's just... I don't know. Camera feels a little bit weird, but that doesn't surprise me too much. It's a PS2 era game. Got the Torii Gate, so we're going into the land of the gods. Kind of reminds me of Parappa the Rappa with how flat a lot of the items are. Objects are, whatever you want to call them. Fountain of Nagi. Nagi? What's his name doing here? We've certainly got to dig here, right? Huh. The hole goes on the thing. That's funny. Let's find out the little secret. Go off the waterfall. Oh, I definitely can't. Oh, I like the little lily pads. The lilies. Oof, it's kind of hurting my eyes. Oh no, they're doing a bad job. They're rewarding me for going off the beaten path. So it starts.
You obtained Stray Bead.
Find all the scattered beads and get a special reward. I wonder if it's for like a rosary. Can we dive? Dip, duck, and or dodge? Can't tell if that's a breath meter exactly.
You consumed Dumplings.
Doughy balls made from grain. could go for some mandu right now. Honestly, I remember playing Dynasty Warriors and thinking that the dumplings in that game were donuts when I was younger, and then finding out later that they were dumplings and still thinking that they looked really good to eat. And then I had one and I was like, man, it's not what I expected. I don't exactly know what I was expecting, but it wasn't entirely that. She dog paddles. Oh, that is my breath. Ah! Let's try this again. Alright. Pressing triangle doesn't seem to help. Huh. The shoulder fin things are kind of interesting. Kind of reminds me of what you see on Sin. Chadwick, tell a night bot to let you live. It'll only let you live so long as you aren't shaped like a specific fruit. Oof, some more slowdown? Is this the legendary shrine? We must be in the cave of Nagi. The legendary hero Nagi is enshrined here. He vanquished evil 100 years ago with the help of the White Wolf Shiranui. First the River of the Heavens, and now this place. Where the heck are we, Ami? Boy, this place is a wreck. See? That sword's in really bad shape. The god sure didn't do much to protect this place. Hey, Amy, doesn't Nagi's broken sword there bug you? Nope. I mean, there must be something we could do. Guess I should have been using the brush a bit more in general. Come on, camera, turn. That really was your brushwork all this time. How'd you get so good? Exactly who are you anyway? Hey, there's another constellation. This one looks like a... Oh, that's not what I expected. It's Sif! But like a squirrel. Tachigami! Well, well, well. If it isn't Mother Amaterasu. It's been a long time. But with all these monsters around, the only place I could hide was in this shrine dedicated to ancient heroes. If there's anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors, I'm at your service. Make good use of this sword, as it was designed to conquer evil. Buddy. Hey, that was the god Tachigami, master of the power slash. Uh-oh. Wait a minute, if you're getting all these powers, then you're just like that Shiranui. I feel like I've probably heard this song in videos online. It also reminds me of something that I would have heard in like Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, which is a hell of a title pull. Maybe not Mystic Quest. You know, the wolf who fought and died alongside the great Nagi? When Shiranui died, the wolf's power split into the 13 brush gods. This is crazy. Shiranui and Nagi? It's just like the legend. Well, anyway, I've never seen this power slash technique myself. How about showing your stuff off on that boulder over there? Let me see you slice it in half by drawing a single line. I won't believe it till I see it.
Yoisho!
Wow! I didn't think you had it in ya, Furball. I'm not even in the same league as you. Guess I really overestimated myself. Hey, Furball? Amaterasu? I've made up my mind. You're Shiranui Reborn. That means you can master all 13 techniques, right? In that case, I think I'll tag along until I'm as good as you. Lucky you. It's no use trying to change my mind. There's no stopping me once I've made a decision. But enough about me. Now that you've mastered the power slash, you can cut down that thing Saki was talking about. Let's go back and give it a shot. Tachigami, learn how to use power slash. Hooah! Whoops. Hooah! Just doesn't work. I can't go that way. It's giving me an arrow as to where to go. That's kind of unexpected. Let's see if there's any more boulders to cut. Wow. It's a gourd!
You obtained ink bottle.
Bottle full of ink fills one of Amaterasu's ink pots. Oh no, is there limited ink? Maybe I should not have been goofing around so much. I wasn't inking straight. The Ōkami soundtrack ends up in a lot of video essays occasionally. Stella, you want to be a critter with a sword bigger than yourself? Just to, you know, do some Sephiroth or Cloud Strife cosplays. That'll work. I don't think it could fit through here. Why don't you use your new power on it? Give it a good clean stroke. Whap. I should have paid attention to the characters on the left. Oh, Amaterasu, but it's like backwards? Reflected? Is it because we're in a mirror? We can even cut trees with that? Interesting.
You consumed orange.
Orange with sharp citrus taste. Uh-oh. What the? Where'd they come from? Whatever. Draw first, ask questions later, right? You know that divine instrument you have on your back? Well, press the X to use its power against them. Press the X. It's Dynasty Warriors, y'all. Look, Amy. Once you've caught them off guard and turned them black and white, they're easy prey for your brush, no matter how nasty they are. Grab your brush and give them a power slash. Oh, there's characters in the background. Demon. Demon. Bad. Death. Pain. Dark. Danger. Or not like danger, but can't think of English. Magic. Nothing. Darkness. Illness. Curse. Can't see. Don't know that one. These backwards? Yeah. Oh, that one's like a stylized death. That's to come in a way. To greet. He's got a blow dart! He tooted music at me! What is that sign about? Oh, 1, 2. Oh, he didn't have to get painted? Time. Something. Damage, Sakura. Money, 340. Interesting. Stella Sasaki Kojiro was the dude who fought Miyamoto Musashi, and he was really famed for his martial prowess and using a very long weapon, affectionately titled the washing pole, because it was just kind of ridiculously long as a long sword. And he kind of had like a really good counter attack to a lot of things called like the swallow returns, or the returning swallow, I don't know. Tsubame Gaishi. I'm too far away. Do I not have ink? Is that what the red slash is? Does this not work? No? Okay. What's this thing? We've got more inks. He's the historical inspiration for Sephiroth, but if you watched Record of Ragnarok, he was the guy who killed Poseidon. What? Oh, duh, enemies. Dynasty, your warriors, y'all. Lupine and Divine. Earn a cherry tree rank for each item in the results screen. Not everything is able to be cut and interacted with, but try anyway. There's a lot of hidden interactions. Time to cut the Tori. Seems like a bad idea. Look. Should probably see if that dropped anything. But can we cut a waterfall? Let's keep on schmoobin'. Oh, so the inks take a moment to refill? Still don't quite understand that. Like it's absorbed by the moon? I made a star! It's turkey, y'all! What the hell? Do they keep going in a certain place? They refill over time. The ink bottle drops just make it instant. Oh, okay, okay. Oh my god, it's so slow. Here we go. I'm really impressed you could restore something like this. Waker's little known alternative to WinRAR, is that right? Would I like to purchase a license? Not today, thank you. Let's keep going that way. Ah. I like the coin sound effects. Kind of reminds me of Legend of Mana. The devs made sure you never be completely out of resources. I was worried about that. Makes me feel better. Can't control me camera here. Don't remember enough about the lore of Peaches or Momo. In real life. Wow, the village has been restored. Sakia came through big time. She really was protecting the village. But I sure wish I could have spent some more time in her kimono, if you know what I mean. But seriously, with monsters running around and all, the village could still be in danger. Let's go see how they're all doing down there. Oh, the horns? All you know about peaches is Peach Boy and that they look like butts? Who is Peach Boy? You're talking about James? Momo means peach in Japanese. It isn't an entirely uncommon girl's name. And don't forget about the good old Georgia peaches. Some would even say that Georgia peaches are in a league of their own. It's the Buddha! Or not. So this dude's out of color, so we need to color him? I guess we should talk to him first. Oh, he's a mendicant. What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever. Let's just go talk to the villagers. Oh, Momotaro. Okay. Is that Peach Boy? If you said Momotaro, I would have understood. I didn't know you were still talking about Japanese mythology. Whack. Oh. Like Peach Momoko? Like Peach Girl? Peach Child? You appreciate this lady just gonna make my pen name redundant? Momoko. It's related to Bobo. What are the statues with the red scarves called? Are you talking about the little Jizo statues? Got a bad feeling about this. Kamiki Village is supposed to be famous for its scenic beauty. I wonder what's going on down there. Can't just jump off the cliff. Oh, I can. We don't have time to stroll around reading all the signs. Whoopsies. Hey, Mortis, welcome back. How you doing tonight? You prepared for the big day tomorrow? Hey, there's a statue here too. It's like the villagers have turned to stone or something. Not again! That's not one of those smaller monsters that are lurking about. A roar like that's gotta belong to something much bigger. Let's hurry up and find somebody with a pulse around here. Give him a pulse. Nope. Oh, she automatically jumps over things? Oh, so this is like a Zelda transition. I like the maple leaves coming out of... Oh. Wait, where'd they go? Oh, it's when we jumped? Jump dashed. Like the Japanese maple leaves. It's a leak! Hey, what are you doing? This is no time to be goofing off. It's Saki. Get the alcohol. This dude's probably gonna get pissed from you coming in here. Alright. No good! This one's not moving! Everyone here was perfectly fine just a few hours ago. There's definitely something strange going on around here. The village is back, but what's up with this dark sky? Maybe it's dark outside the village too? Let's find some high ground so we can take a look. Zelda, you said, or sorry, Stella, you said a Zelda transition in this game that definitely isn't cribbing hard from Zelda? No, certainly not. Hey Logos, welcome back. Axiom Bridge 2 is looking way different than the first. They didn't lie, true. Let's go back to that sacred deck we were on before. Why would we do that when we can chop down a mountain? Maybe we're too far. Alright, we'll do that stuff later, I guess. Let's go back to that sacred deck. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, is there a way to initiate the dash faster? Or does it all just have to be gaining momentum? This is bad. The sun's not even shining. It's as black as night as far as the eye can see. And not a single villager can move a muscle. Is it some kind of curse? Did a monster do this? It's not gonna stay like this forever, is it? If only the sun were out to light our way. If you could draw a circle in the sky, we'd have ourselves a sun. But I guess that'd be impossible even for a god like you. Maybe we better seek out another brush god for help. Of course, if you had that kind of power from the start, that'd be a different story. Huh? You're not actually trying to draw the sun, are you? You sure you're up to the task? Ah, forget it. I don't know what I was thinking. How could anybody face the sky, draw a nice round circle, and expect the sun to actually appear? He's clowning on me. Tarasu! Oh, what the? That was the symbol that popped up. It means to, like, shine brightly, to beat down like the sun rays. Oh, what the? Come to think of it, your name is Amaterasu. So, the first character, Ama, comes from the character for heaven, and then Terasu is just what popped up when we made the sun beat down. That's the name of the sun god. So did follow that you had the sunrise technique from the start. With it, you could even turn the night into day. Wow! You're no run-of-the-mill god, that's for sure. The flowing brush is like music from the heavens. That's a line from one of my grandfather's poems. He felt a skilled artist was like a musician of shape and color. Since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't we name your brushwork after that poem of his? It's called Celestial Brush. After all, your brush did bring out the sun. Well, Amy, let's get back to the village. We gotta see if the villagers are back to normal now.
Who are you?
Village Elder Mr. Orange. Or Orange.
White Wolf? Not the one who fought that terrible creature with Nagi? You couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui. No, it can't be. That story is 100 years old. Still, you look a lot like that statue of Shiranui. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart.
Yum.
Oh, no need to growl like that. Can you really understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm not one to mince words. I just state the facts.
It's the moon dudes! I think. I don't know what's on their face. Oh, E?
What's this sudden chill down my spine?
Here they come, Furball! Those are the monsters that have been plaguing these lands. They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Furball. This is a job for my trusty sword, Denko Maru. Without horns, you recommended this to a friend that thought Twilight Princess didn't have enough wolf stuff in it. That's great. So, sprinting is through momentum. Thank you. Mortis, Ōkami having sonic momentum physics was not what you expected. If only you could spin dash. True. Yeah, that'd be great. More games should have a spin dash. Fair. Stella, the fact that I drew the kanji first? I mean, I know they said to draw a circle, but I was just a little bit curious to see if the game would recognize the sun character. So that was just me being cheeky. The Wii version of this game uses motion controls for the writing. Sounds like it could be good or terrible. Isn't Shiranui just like white dog? So Shira can mean white in certain contexts, but instead of Nui, it would be Inu. Like Shirainu, but Shiranui, as far as I know, is something like, what's the word? Like Will-o'-the-Wisps, I think. I might be misremembering though. Like floaty white lights. The Wii drawing was great. All right, let's go back into the battle. Can we hit multiple ones at once?
Yo, donk donk.
Oh, happiness or like luck. Fortune. Wow, you really get aggressive when you're mad, don't ya? Hey, you got yourself some praise. And look, see how that dried up spring began flowing again? That's because ridding an area of monsters restore the god's power to the land. People call it divine intervention. The more you restore the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get. It's the source of your power. Few people believe in gods these days, and that may weaken you, but if you try real hard, your true power just might shine through. I like that, the little pun, shine through, because we're like a sun god dog. Boy, there's sure been a lot of monsters around lately. And that Mr. Orange you tossed around up on the sacred deck, looks like he thinks you're a regular wolf. Seems the gods have grown so weak people can't see them anymore. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Oh, anyway, I'll show you around the village. I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. This should be fun for a ball. A village for a peach. Return Kamiki village back to normal. Meow, you tried a new place. The tacos are actually pretty good. What happened to your old place? Just slowly fell out of favor? New management? You never know. Is the Wii used games market super cheap? That's a good question. This game has a sequel on the 3DS. I did say that there was an Ōkami sequel, but I don't know much about it. I don't even know too much about this game. That's like fortune. That makes a lot of sense. Praise isn't a bad translation as well, and avoid some of the implications of calling it karma. Oh no, this wouldn't necessarily be like karma. It's kind of hard to translate directly because a character could mean like different things in different contexts, especially like kanji. But if I'm remembering the character that we just saw, like that shows up in, I think it might show up on like the cat statues as well. I might be forgetting which is which. So this character, Saiwai, Cole, when it's read in like the own reading, means happiness, blessing, fortune. So it probably like it works on multiple levels, I think, in this game, where you bring happiness to the people and then that in turn blesses you with good fortune. That'd be kind of my guess as to what's going on here. You obtain feedback. Seeds. Freshly roasted seeds that seed loving animals can't resist. Oh, that seed loving animals can't resist. Why, you little devil! Look at the sweet grub you found. Hey, wait. This is animal food. Still, we could save it to give to animals. Let's use it when we try to approach animals later. Something good might come out of using it the right way. No, gods aren't supposed to use creatures in this manner. But what the heck? Let's make an exception this time. Oh, I almost forgot. There's something I wanted to tell you. Whenever you want to check the items you've obtained, just press the start button to open the fan menu. While the fan menu's open, you can check and use the items you have. There are other things you can do there too. The fan menu is your key to a successful adventure. Beads! You obtained spirit something. Humanity's faith made solid. Restores a little solar energy. Zach can jump. The sequel's in development right now? Okay. Meow, one place raised their prices, the other place's quality turned to garbage. You don't know if you've ever had tacos that smell funny, but not a fan of that place no more. Wait, how do they smell funny? Like too much fat or something? Like the food is rotten? Oh, we could have fed those. Whoopsies. Excuse me here. Sorry about that. I had to cough a lot and hydrate for no real reason. Yeah, the other night I was making like a poblano pork, and one of the final steps was adding some butter to it. And I think I might have had the heat high too high or something, because like once the dish was done, it kind of smelled. I don't want to say curdled because that's like way stronger, but it didn't smell like I thought it should smell like. So it was fine, but that did distract me. So that's kind of what I'm imagining happened to your tacos. Meow, but anyway. It's a sparrow. Big sparrow. Tiny wolf. Can this go faster? Shema now. Bro. Alright, Ask Next, you have a good night and thanks for joining us. Got some more fortune blessings. Happiness. Wait a second. No! Wait, can we chop that down? That's probably a bad idea, but... let's go back up to the top. He's playing his flute. Meow, they tasted and smelled really weird. It was nasty. Maybe they cooked something else on the grill before, but not a risk you want to take. Understandable. Can I land on something? Doesn't let me jump like that. Can I get that or no? Is this just a... oh, bite? We can bite the people? That's cool. Keep hitting that thing. There might be some star brush powers that we get that'll help me. So I did discover when I was trying to mute myself a little bit ago, or fix my window, I don't remember, that the mouse sensitivity actually only seems to affect the mouse and not the controller. Just... man. It's a choice. Alright, I don't know what I'm doing. We'll probably figure that out a bit more later.
Oh! Great Shiranui! Oh no!
Komuso. Ah, I feel it. I sense it. Foul beasts dwell in this place. Concentrate. Look hard. You see right behind you now. Ugh! Danny Monoja!
You consume ginseng. Roots bursting with nutrients.
Humans are not witness to such battles, but I saw it. The fighting went on for exactly 9 seconds. You fight well. I have chosen the path of Buddha, but in you I sense another power. And I see the path you have chosen is also a path of truth. The monsters may be gone, but this place still lacks life. The land does not have enough power to give to the sacred tree. Should I bite him? Probably not. We could check this spot again. Oh, I don't feel like it. Well, because I don't feel like it, I should. Wait, I haven't seen a mirror thing to save in a while. It's a little bit concerning, actually. Purple flames! A lady and a girl? It's the dude! Oh, a white wolf! I thought the statue of Shiranui had disappeared. But you look just like it. It didn't just come to life, did it? Hey sis, this dog's got something weird on its back. What? Stop being silly. That's how rumors start. After that nonsense about seeing a door of light here before. But I did see it. Right inside the shrine, there was a door of light. I don't see any door of light. But it was there. Inside this shrine, I saw it. Boo-hoo. She sounds like a train. This statue of Nagi was erected to protect the village. You see, it's located even deeper than Shiranui's statue. They must really revere him. But still, wasn't there an even bigger statue of him around here? Uh-oh. It's nighttime! The village is under attack! I don't know if that's scripted or if it's actually tied to time. The dude's gone. Home of the Elder. Mr. Orange lives here. He's a regular village celebrity.
You obtained Dragonfly Bead.
Uniquely shaped bead that shines in multiple layers of color. There's a day-night cycle? Okay. Is Kotodama kind of like the Japanese counterpoint to the whole "and God said let there be light" sort of magic system? You didn't know the name of it before? Not exactly. It's more like the power or the weight of one's words are kind of literal in a sense. So I'm trying to think of a good Western equivalent. Like speak of the devil. Or cursing somebody, like if you said something, it had the power to make that something into reality or would like linger for a while. So at least in Elden Ring, when Melina talks about the spoken echoes of Queen Marika, that's Kotodama as well. So that does get used in some manga as a sort of magic system at times, but historically it was a little bit different.
My, what a beautiful coat of fur you have. I'll call you Snowball. You'd better go home and get some rest too, little one. You don't want to catch a cold, do you?
I'm stuck. There we go. Oopsies. Stole his food. Good.
Oh, that's an unruly white wolf. That was quite a toss you gave me. Well, White One, I respect animals and their customs, but anyone who causes trouble in this village shall be dealt with harshly. You are a spunky little thing, aren't you?
Hello, Mr. Orange. Still full of vim and vigor, I see.
Say, aren't you that little troublemaker, Eastun? If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. Oh, never mind. I've got better things to do. Did you notice the sacred tree up on the hill in the village? She's known as Konohana.
So like tree daughter, tree flower.
She's been worshipped as our guardian deity for ages now. But her flowers and fruit withered quite some time ago. What's more, I had a dreadful dream last night. A giant monster appeared and sawed up the whole village. Might it be a sign of even worse things to come? I sure would like to see Konohana restored to her former glory. Oh well, troublemakers like you couldn't possibly understand. I visit Konohana daily, hoping that she will grow strong again. You better treat Konohana with respect, you hear?
Sort of like true names, but they linger. I'm not sure what you mean by true names. Feel like I've heard that, but don't want to misremember. Hopefully we don't drown along the way. You obtained Wooden Bear. Though carved from wood, it is as fearsome as the real thing. You obtained Dragonfly Bead. Interesting. Okay. This kind of reminds me of like the first Japanese level in Neo. This layout. I don't know if that makes sense.
You consumed turnip.
Daikon. Isn't that more like a radish? Tuber with crispy texture. Fills astral pouch. You know something? One's true name, you can have power over or summon or create it. I don't want to say yes, but I don't know. Draw Hokuto, see if Kenshiro appears. Oh no, I didn't mean to bite her. I'm sorry. I pressed the wrong button, lady. Mushi's Mama. I've had just about enough of this. I don't know if it's stray dogs or monsters or what, but someone keeps messing up my crops. Going around digging holes with why? It makes me mad. If I catch you digging around here, you'll get a good thumping. You didn't come all the way out here to find food, did you? As long as you don't start digging holes at the Y, you can do what you want as far as I'm concerned. Are you Bug? A white wolf? Now that's just plain weird. Sure looks like a weak little bugger. Think you could beat my dog Hayabusa? Well, listen to this. There's this field my mama tends to, you see. Well, Hayabusa managed to dig up 9 turnips in a row, even though my mama was chasing him around trying to slug him. There are actually 10 turnips in that field. Hayabusa's fixing to get all 10. Think you can dig up all the turnips in my mama's field? Don't forget, you'll have to avoid being slugged by my mama. I'll admit you're the better canine if you could do that. She's gonna try to slug us? Not exactly my idea of a good time, Mammy. At least you have your celestial brush and wicked brushstroke. Huh? It don't seem to work unless we use that on the lady. Can we cut her in half? Oh god, let's try to find a save point before I just chop random civilians just in half. It's a chicken! Look at all those chickens. Draw Family Guy, draw The Simpson. No, if his mama catches you snacking, she'll clobber you good. I'll draw you a bath? Very well. Good play, sir. This must be where she ages this sake. Smells good, doesn't it? Cushy. Well, what a fine-looking wolf. What's your name? Mine's Cushy. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sake Brewer Cushy. Working in the fields again, are ya? Soon. Are you and the wolf together? This is where I grow the rice for making my sake, you know. But I have to manage the harvest all on my own. It's hard work. Maybe I should have Susano give me a hand again this year. Oh, listen to me blabbering on. I just can't help chatting to you. Susano? Why, Amy, I think you found a friend here. You'll meet many people who want to talk to you like this. You should talk to them 2 or even 3 times. Being a god and all, you can actually tell when to talk because you'll see a triangle over their head.
That means they still have something to say. It might even be valuable information sometimes. They may just be muttering to themselves, but it pays to listen. Stella, draw you like one of your French girls? Ooh la la. Susano is a neighbor of mine. He's a little unusual, but he goes around with a huge sword slung over his shoulder. He's always practicing with it. They say he's a direct descendant of our legendary hero Nagi. And he loves his sake too. He often pops around here to buy it.
While you guys are busy drawing the baths and being French girls, I've been busy drawing the blade. Nah, not really. It's a dog. Oh, bite just means like lift. We got ourselves a puppy. We dropped him. Wait, where is he? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where'd the dog go? There he is. There it is. Well, Hayabusa feels like a more masculine name. It's a ninja dog. The only thing I draw is flies? Oh, Aichi no. I draw crowds. All 8 of them. I don't want to do this mini game thing. Oh, okay, there's a save point. I'm a dog napper. I do nap with my dogs, it's true. River of the Heavens. It's a bit of a gap between saves. Games were built different back then. In good old 2006.
Did you come down from the mountains just to play with us? Well, you'd better be careful, dear. Lately, some monsters have been attacking the villagers.
Do you even know who you're talking to, Grandma?
This here's Shiranui Reborn.
The wolf and I have it covered. These monsters are history.
Well, if it isn't Ishun, and riding a wolf, are we? This one certainly resembles Shiranui, especially the nose. Well, I'd better get back to my work. Mumble, mumble. Here to listen to the ramblings of an old woman, are you? Well, I was doing the laundry, but when it was ready to dry, I noticed my drying pole was gone. Oh, whatever shall I do?
She singing? Heno Heno Moiji. Is she the source of the singing? Probably. Amy constantly has the dog, cat, I smell something face. She looks like she's about to sneeze. She's angry. She tried to slug me! She's angry. Did I get that? Okay. Oopsies. I tripped her. She's trying to punch me. We're gonna go for it. Ugh. We're not. We stole it. Oh no. Dog eat dog. Beat Hayabusa's turnip digging record. You offered oddly shaped turnip. Hey, that's the oddly shaped turnip Hayabusa and I have been looking for. That means you've broken Hayabusa's record by digging up all 10 turnips. Gosh, gee. I didn't see what he said. Fine, you're the better canine. Anyway, it actually feels good to have a new goal to aim for. Good thing we made him happy, not his mama angry. Also, welcome back in Global. The NPCs sound like the spinning low poly cat meme that says ooh ee ee ah ee ee ooh ooh ee ah ee wee. What? I don't think I've seen that. Oh no, Logos, you watched that stream? Yeah, that was it was an experience. So we need to find this lady's drawing pole. It probably goes on this. Wait, can we just draw it? We'll try to angle our camera in such a way that we don't accidentally chop down this lady. Oh. That don't seem to help me none. That boy starved to death in winter? Hope not. I pressed the wrong button. You know, that dragon art's pretty cool. Is that, Yomigami? Yomigami? Hey, he's always snoring like a bear. This is the home of the 2-bit middle-aged warrior Susanoo. He goes around claiming to be a descendant of Nagi. He's famous around here for his lineage, but he's awfully lazy and too off the wall to be a descendant of a legendary hero. Honk shoo shoo. Thank you, Logos. Hopefully what's done is done. It's a smelly rock. We can't chop it. We don't have the strength. Are these the swords he trains with? They're all rusty and don't look like they've been used in years. We can make it. So I think we just need to get our dash up and activated, and then we might be able to jump dash over there. Lord, we're zooming. It's night. We're not gonna be able to make that. We're gonna drown. We're gonna drown this dog. Ooh, okay, we saved her. Doing the big sprint. And try again. Alright, so she just jumps automatically. I don't think there's anything I can really do to fix that. Need to draw myself a magnet to absorb all these treasures. I guess there's barn owls in Japan? You can make it be day if you want to, just draw the sun. Hey! Is it just me or can you hear snoring from underneath this jug? ZZZ.
I am the greatest. Oh, Kushi. Let's move.
Whoa, looks like he ain't waking up anytime soon. He's out cold. If that didn't wake him, nothing will. Let's just leave him for a while and find something else to do.
What's up with this dude?
Phew, I'm pooped. I've been trying to get this darn rock to move. But I've tired myself out so much I'm starting to hear things now. Something evil is definitely afoot.
It's a square face! Bad something something. Having something. Oh no, it's too slow. I was already lost. Hey, 30. Cool. That's a lot.
You accumulated praise.
Whoa, Amy! You suddenly started glowing. That means your divine attributes can be enhanced. Well, you sure look excited. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Let's take a stab at enhancing your divine attributes. I'm going to open the fan menu where you'll see your divine attributes. Use the praise you've accumulated to enhance any attribute you want.
Life, ink, astral pouch. I see. I can't skip anything, so I may as well do solar energy. So you have to do all at once to level up something. Okay.
Is it all coming back to you or what? Huh? It's hard to notice such a small enhancement. Oh, lighten up, fella. This is one big step for the new and improved Amaterasu. Keep up the good work. Oh, I almost forgot. We better check in on that dude. Ah, that's better. My head's clear now. I just wish I could do something. No one in the village seems to want to help out, though. Say, pup, your owner lives here in the village, right? So you must know that guy Susano. Can you get him to come here? They say he's the descendant of the legendary hero Nagi. If anyone can do something about this rock, it's him. That's strange. This boulder wasn't here before. Who the heck put this big rock here? It's blocking the only road out of the village. Doesn't look like it could squeeze through anywhere. Besides, I don't even know if it's safe to leave the village yet.
Susan!
What the? Huh? Oh, I feel so well rested. I planned to meditate underground, but fell fast asleep. Huh? Who are you? And what business do you have with Susano, the greatest warrior ever?
The great warrior Susano.
Do even the beasts know of my great exploits now? Whoa, Fido, I'm not looking for apprentices. Go back to the mountains and play with your monkey friends.
Aw, she was wagging a second ago.
How dare a mangy mutt like you interrupt my meditation?
Get a load of this guy. All brawn and no brains. Quit messing around and come with us.
You snuck in here again? Quit bugging me, you bug.
I told you, don't call me a bug. Come on, Amy. We're taking him with us.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, he has a Magatama on his necklace.
Put me down this instant. What will the neighbors think?
Descending descendant, meet Susano. It's like Crash when he's riding the boars. And that was kind of an iconic video game theme song. That rootin' tootin' cowboy bull riding song. Oh, the background art changed.
You mangy mutt. You brought me all the way here just to test yourself against me? Then prepare to taste the wrath of my trusty blade. Kohen Boku. Hold on a minute. You're the legendary Susano? Yep. None other than Susano, the greatest warrior who ever lived. And by the way, never interrupt warriors engaged in battle. But I've got a favor to ask you. This huge boulder blocking the path is really getting in my way. Can't you do something about it? What?
Come on, please. I mean, you are Nagi's descendant, aren't you? Surely one stone's no match for your mighty skills, right?
It is certainly not beyond my ability.
Really? Great. Okay then. No time like the present. Go for it.
Wait. A boulder of this size is not very easy even for me. This will require my utmost focus to magnify the power of my sword. I shall retire to the training grounds to make preparations. Wait for my return.
I wonder. I've never seen the guy train seriously. Ever. Can that guy really handle this? Oh well, I guess all I can do is wait here. So is this gold coin supposed to be an earring or something? Oh no, it's just like hanging off the hat? Oh lord, he's snoozing.
Ugh.
Could he really be a descendant of Nagi?
It's the sun!
I know I told that merchant I could help, but a boulder of that size? I don't care if I'm of a legendary bloodline, it's just too big. Oh no! I can't believe I've run out of sake at a time like this! This won't do one bit. That's it for today. I'll just have to train tomorrow. It's no use. I can't even move.
Sake? Oh yeah, this village has a sake brewing grill, doesn't it?
I can't train without sake to fuel the fire. Training will just have to wait till tomorrow. Why do today what can be put off until tomorrow? That's doing things the Susanoo way.
Some of us are failed children of more impressive people. You soon? Okay. Some of us are failed children of failures. It's all good. Talk to the Goyle, wherever she be. Hey, I never went into that house.
Oh, hello there. I've got a bit of a problem, you know. I have to polish rice in the mill house before I can use it.
Wonder if is rice polishing a thing, or is this just them misinterpreting grinding as polish? It's similar kanji wise. Also, welcome back in, Jay Rizzle. How are you doing? That guy's giving massive Kakiro village vibes.
But the mill's broken. A wicked monster broke it the other day. It's hopeless trying to make good sake without clean rice.
Wow, something.
I should never have left that monster try my new thunder brew. A broken mill and flattened crops. That's all the thanks I get. Don't go giving monsters sake. They're bad enough sober. Sheesh, what was she thinking? Anyway, I guess this is a matter of fixing something that's broken. Sounds like something you could handle with your brush, Amy. Whoops. Oh, you scared me. I'm sorry. I was trying to speed up the dialogue.
But I'll do it again.
This is terrible. God. I'm so bad. Now, hold on. Let's try to adjust the settings here. I don't think this is gonna help, but we'll see. It moves exactly the same. Oh, I have to do squiggles this way? No. Maybe. Press Y hard to widen the breadth of your stroke? Oh. Oops. Does this even work this way? Oh, I have to examine it. This old watermill's been broken for ages. Now, how could we fix something that's broken? Aren't you gonna do anything about it? You're supposed to be a god, aren't you? Yeah, well, I'm not a god of drawing, apparently, even though I'm a god of drawing. Jay Rizzle, you're doing swell. Got an NSO GameCube controller in the post today, so it's Smash time. Nice. Are you playing Smash Ultimate or the older ones like Melee? Why does it go so badly? I feel like I'm writing Naruto in cursive. Those are Z's. Let's go inside then. This is a millstone used to polish rice. But the water mill's broken and won't move. You consumed rice balls. Balls of rice wrapped in seaweed. And I could go for some onigiri now. You consumed a bale of rice. Bale of rice fastened with straw. Eat all their food. Jammers, will you play Ultimate on the Switch? You don't think you can play Melee on Switch? And the Wii in the house is dusty as crap? We should battle sometime. It's more like duel, isn't it? Did it work? No.
Why isn't my ink sticking? Ink stick, more like stink stick. Seems to be working better, I think. Oh, I just hold it until it's good. So I just don't let go.
What's this? The mill's been mended. Who on earth did that? I'd completely given up on the idea of making my sake. But now I can get on with polishing the rice. Well, no time like the present. I better get started.
You hope I like eating PK fire spam? I hope you like getting edge guarded. It worked!
A new drying pole? Oh my, where did that come from? The gods must have answered my prayers. How wonderful. Time to dry the laundry. Well, I'm glad I was able to hang my laundry, but the sun seems to be so far away these days. Maybe it doesn't like all those monsters that are lurking about. If only it would shine closer, my laundry would dry in a second.
Lady, we're gonna burn the world to a crisp if you do that. Hold on, let me tuck in the dog. It's a Wario fart down spike off stage for me. Me-cur. No, you. I'm not scared, no Wario. Lady out praying for a clothesline. Hey man, you gotta respect the, what's the word? Practicality of such wishes.
My laundry would dry in a jiffy if the sun would just shine closer.
Okay, I take back what I said about practicality. I forgot you told me to shine the brun. Shine the brun. I'm trying to, like, that's not even a spoonerism. Shine the sun closer.
You heard the lady. She wants the sun.
Time to use you know what. I'm screwing up the things too much.
My word! The sun is suddenly drawn so close. My laundry will become bone dry in no time. First my pole, and now this. Will the miracles never cease? Maybe I ought to make some cherry cakes to offer to the sun. Come back tonight if you want some too, Snowball. No one makes better cherry cakes. They're mouth-watering good. Hey, it's the new king of hole digging, Snowy. You may have set a record, but my mama flipped her wig. Still, Hayabusa's never gonna stop trying to break it.
Hayabusa! Oh, there's a treasure up there. We can make it. Can be done. I can tell. Can't climb the tree. It was almost a good plan. We made it! It's a paper! You obtained Exorcism Slip S. Paper depicting holy incantation. Slightly damages nearby enemies. Achoo! Can't do anything with that. Alright, thank you, Global. I'll try to check that out after the stream. Can't dig in the water.
You're interested in how to brew sake, are you, Snowy? Well, this thing's here for polishing the rice, you see. Oh, I'll tell you what. I've got something I think you'll like. It's just some leftover stock from the store. But I made it myself. It's called Vista of the Gods. Oh, but are you even old enough to drink, Snowy?
Have to bite it. So I have to bring it to the guy.
Hold it right there, Fido. That smell. Is that Kushi's famous homebrewed sake?
You offered Vista of the Gods.
Fido, my friend. Did you bring me some of Kushi's sake? Oh, what a glorious day. Ah, good old sake. A man without drink is like a warrior without his trusty sword. In fact, it is said that Nagi himself relied on the power of sake in his battle with the dreaded Orochi. It's all so clear now. Let the training begin. I'll just try a bit of my usual routine. Okay, here I come. You shall not get off so easy next time, dummy. Let me get mentally prepared here. Okay, here I come. Feast your eyes on this. Susanoo style. Exploding implosion. Huh? Hiya! Susanoo style. Exploding implosion. That's amazing. You sliced that huge rock clean in half. You really are something.
Wow, I didn't think you could do it, Pops.
Me either. Of course I could. After all, I'm Susanoo, the greatest warrior ever.
You weren't just showing off when you said you were Nagi's descendant.
Someone like you would have no trouble fighting monsters off, huh? Well, anyway, thanks a lot. Now I can start doing business again. Did you say monsters? Oh, of course. No problem. This is a job for the most skilled warrior in all of Nippon. Yes, I shall rid these lands of their vile presence. Just sit back and watch the great Susanoo work his magic.
He shouldn't get all puffed up. He's nothing without us. Think he'll be okay? The monsters outside the village are nasty. Ah, glorious Amaterasu.
Oh, she's got a peach on her butt. I was like, what the hell? It's a peach design. Very, deliberate choice, huh?
What a pleasure to witness your heroic deeds. I am in awe. When you cleaved a boulder into two, my heart skipped a beat. To see your skills with a brush is to be witness to great art. Yeah? So do we get a reward or something, lady? I hardly think your participation had any impact, little bug. It's Isun! 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 Stop calling me a bug! I'll crawl back into your kimono if you say that again. My word! Relax, lady. Furball here is more comfy anyway. Let's get back to that reward thing you were talking about. Come on, Yami. Put your paw up or something. Go on, shake. I must apologize. I would like to reward you, but I'm afraid I haven't the power. I can barely muster enough strength to make a flower bloom. Though my body stands firmly here within the confines of the village, my roots spread far and wide, protecting remote areas outside. These parts of me are known as guardian saplings. They collect the praise and adoration that gives me strength. The recent evil is eroding the guardian saplings. If this continues, I will wilt away as well, and my power will vanish. Worse yet, the dark power grows stronger with each passing day. Life as we know it will be consumed utterly in no time. Aw, man, this is getting heavy. Great and powerful Amaterasu! Could I be so bold as to request your assistance in rejuvenating these guardian saplings by lifting the curse that enslaves them? I shall mark the locations of nearby saplings on your map.
Oh, it's actually fully Japan, huh? Interesting. So we're in Hokkaido to begin.
I have grown tired. I haven't even the strength to speak now. I hope that my request has not fallen on deaf ears. Amaterasu, may the fresh scent of flowers protect you always. I'm always itching for a good fight, but I sure don't want to poke my nose into this mess. Still, I'm stuck with Furball here till I get all the brush skills. Anyway, Amy's a god and all. What could possibly go wrong? Hey, did you listen to her, Furball? You get the rest of the brush techniques to save the world. And I'll steal and learn them. Yeah, that's the ticket. At any rate, let's start by following those marks on the map.
Work.
The game has a good sized map. Alright, so Global, you're saying the girl's cheeks out? Global, your friends have a puffy black cat who's real sweet, and you ship her and Will Smith in your head? Will Smith, your cat, for anybody who doesn't know.
Okay then, guess I better offload some stock before heading back. Feel free to take a look if you've been sent to do the shopping, pup.
So we've got 4,000 yen. Vengeance slip. Paper depicting karmic backlash. Temporarily deflect enemy attacks. Steel fist sake. Sake brewed with spirit of steel temporarily increases attack power. Defense. Okay. I feel like I should get all of the herbs. By herbs, I mean feed bags. Wonder if we could give this to the owl or something. So let's avoid the big shining gate and talk to everybody again. Is Will Smith named after the actor or one of several athletes? Pretty sure it's the actor, right? When Global got Will Smith, I'm pretty sure he said, "Welcome to Earth," and then he punched it in the face. No, not really. That's an Independence Day reference. So I'm assuming he's still gone.
What kind of weirdo sleeps underground? I hope he's not hiding because he's scared of the monsters.
Some Patrick Star type stuff here. He's named after the actors, the person you adopted him from, found him in West Philly. Born and raised, I see. Was he found in a playground? Because it's where he spent most of his days? Got in a one little fight and Global got scared. So there's a shiny thing up there, aside from the peach. Oh yeah, I don't remember if I talked to this lady.
Thanks to you, my son Mushi is misbehaving again. Nothing that bit of a thumping won't sort out, though.
Parental child abuse. Classic.
Oops. Now that's the tack of a hole-digging king. You never know, there can be an even better hole-digger out there. Hole-diggers of the world unite. We can't let my mean old mama win.
Global made a joke about the black puffy cat, and Will Smith very publicly slapped you in the face. He's coming back with you to California, so the arc will be complete. Not Bel Air, but close enough on a worldwide scale. Oh, when are you moving back to California?
Don't worry, dear. I'll make enough cherry cakes for you, too.
We gotta wait for it to become night. Can we make the sun go away as well? Oh, this is going again? Wait, where'd those girls go? Okay, I guess this doesn't matter. Huh, it's got a limited reach here. Interesting. Global, you're gonna move in December, you think? Any particular reason? Work or something? Thank you, Stella. I did not see it. You need to start planning. Moving sucks. It's exciting in a way, but it sucks. The more things you have, the more of a burden it becomes. You started planning, but you know, yeah. It'll creep up on you if you let it.
I visit Konohana daily, hoping that she will grow strong again. You two ought to do so too.
I'm looking. So I can't seem to interact with those yet. Alright, so I do have a non-rhetorical question. Is there a way for me to jump or get down to those things yet? Or is it just a get good moment? Oh wait, does that fall all the way down to the ground? That'd be good. I don't think it does. No, because that one stays there. Can we move it? Wait, what the hell did I just do? What? What the? I guess we'll try from the other direction. No, this seems even more of a pain. Did I just do that too soon? Oh! It is just a get good moment. What's this? It's a treasure! You obtained Traveler's Charm. Protects travelers from danger. Increases godhood by 1 level. Is this a consumable or equipment? Amaterasu's godhood has gone up 1 level. Don't know exactly what that means. Stella, you never come at them from the top, so legit no idea if you actually can. Dang it, we're gonna have to wait a whole new day-night cycle. It's fine. So I do need a bit of momentum. I hit the lip of the thing and that slowed me down. Alright, so I dashed too soon. That was bad. I guess one nice thing is, even if you can't get a chest immediately, you can kind of see what's in it to know how much it's going to torment you. So how did I get it that one time? I hit the lip. Like, the lip is always a little bit closer to me than I expect. Alright, so I need to delay my dash a little bit more. Whew. You obtained glass beads. That these beads show no cracks is the testament to the artist's skill. No! I should have known that the lip of the thing would have destroyed me momentum. Well, how are you even going to make that happen? Close. The best part is I don't even really know what these are for. I just don't want to forget about them. Whew, scared. I didn't get it! No! Obviously, this will become much easier to get later on. So I should not be doing this, which makes me want to do it even more. Don't do that. Don't do that, Amy. I landed on this. Okay. And we gently walk down. I don't know. I do not think so. Ah. Truly a get good moment. The edge of that cliff is weird. Like, it tries to snap you to the edge of the cliff so you don't accidentally walk off. Which will probably be good in some parts of the game, but it's a little bit annoying right now. Try to preserve some momentum and then make a big jump. I wonder if I could hit the beams extending, I don't know how to describe it, perpendicularly to those ones, and if I could walk across to the thing. Probably not. Oh, okay. I might have been able to make that. I'll give this one more try, and then I'll go talk to Grandma in her house. Then I'll try to come back to this if I fail. This is a big old F. Too bad we can't multi-dash. I lied about one try. I meant at least one getting momentum off the edge of the cliff. Oh, I made it. Okay. All right, one final try, because that was just too close. Because of the camera, I'm going to come back at it the other way again. Ooh. Alright, let's go talk to Grandma before it turns into the sun times, then have to wait for another night cycle. Is it this house? Yeah. Let's get this cherry cakes. Oh, I almost forgot. I promised you some cherry cakes, didn't I? I'll get you some fresh ones in a jiffy. You wait right there. Upsy daisy.
Nanny?
Oh. Phew. Take these with you, dear. They're best when they're fresh.
You consumed cherry cake.
Cherry flavored sweet bean cake.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Stella, you want cherry cake, but you don't think you and Grandma mean the same thing? Damn it! How did I overshoot it? We had... Alright, we can make it work. Thanks, Chadwick. No, I don't think I've actually had cherry cake. Definitely had cherry pie. No. No, it's too far away from the cliff edge. There's a lemon pound cake for you. That's really good. I also like lemon meringue.
You obtained stray bead.
Find all the scattered beads and get a special reward. Cool. We did it! Double carrot cake with cream cheese frosting. Ooh, baby, baby. That also sounds really good. I didn't know this, but apparently the reason why carrot cake is a thing is because carrots are like the vegetable that has the most sugar content in it. I remember being a kid and thinking that carrot cake sounded awful because I'd never had it. Which is a little bit weird because I really, really loved carrots. Still do, but I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking it was going to be like. I guess I expected it to be as... I don't want to say bland, but I can't think of a better word. As bland as a carrot would be? So what does the Hano Hano Moiji mean? I guess it means that they're done talking to me. Maybe we should talk to the rice girl again. Meow, you don't discriminate when it comes to cakes and pies? One day I'll produce sake that'll be remembered in legend forever. Brewing sake is my whole life, you know. Let's go save it again, even though virtually nothing has changed. In the middle of rationing, want cake? Carrots are your friend? Yeah, that's kind of how they came about. Chadwick, your great-grandma made a hell of an angel food cake. Miss her? Man, I love angel food cake and like devil's food cookies and stuff. Those are really nice. But okay, folks, I think that'll be it for tonight. Thank you all for joining. We'll go live again. Oh, we'll go live again, not a live, but both, at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So hopefully I will catch you all on the next one. Until then, take care, stay safe. Last Protagonist out.